Okay, so here is why you want to fill your own gas tank before you go around trying to fill other people's gas tank. So what has happened is some people have a program that they're supposed to give, and not think of themselves, but they're always supposed to be thinking of others people. So the faultiness of this is the fact that yes, you do want to think of other people, but not at the detriment of yourself. So what happens is people get used to doing for others and doing for others and doing for others. And then when they have a need, they're waiting for someone to do for them and they're not. Then all of a sudden resentment comes up and anger gets sums up. And they're like, I do for others and no one does for me. So you set yourself up. But if you actually fill your own gas tank first, then you will have enough gas to help other people if you keep your gas tank filled. And then when you may feel that, I really need some extra gas and they are not giving it to you, you're okay because you actually still have enough gas of your own. Yes, it's wonderful when things do when others do things for us. That's really nice. It's great. And when we have help. But do we want to be upset? We want to start having resentment and anger when our loved ones or those who we expect are not meeting our expectations of giving us our assistance. That's up to you. You get to choose to do that. And that happens, that resentment comes when you yourself are not taking care of you. And then you get upset because then whoever it is you expect to be taking care of you is not taking care of you. So you're not taking care of you, they're not taking care of you, and so now you're mad. So there is an issue that comes up if you believe that you should always do everything based on what others think, because you get yourself in a loop where when you do need assistance, what happens? They're not giving you what you need because you have that belief system. You're giving to everyone, so you think that people should also eventually do that for you. But if you choose to be your own gas and to fill it up and to keep it filled, then you'll always have enough gas for you and other people. But if you just use your gas all up and then you're waiting for someone to fill it up for you, that's when you get caught in that cycle of resentment, anger, irritation, and then no one's there for you. I do for others and they don't. So you do and do for your kids, you do and do for your husband, you do for your coworkers, for your employees, and then they are what? They're not reciprocating. They're not. Okay, so you set yourself up. If you do not want to set yourself up, you need to make sure that you are filling your own gas tank and making sure you have your needs filled and met by yourself. And then the ones who are out there who are going to give you that extra stuff, that you're partaking of that, not saying, oh, no, I'm fine. There's other people who need. No, take it all. Okay, take it all. Someone offers something, take it, participate from it. Or partake of it, not participate from it, partake from it and say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, a lot of times people want to give something or offer something. Oh, no, not me. Well, then think of someone else that you think, well, I don't have to give from my gas tank. They're giving me this extra. I can give this extra to them. Okay, so what happens, we have a lot of programs within ourselves that instead of it being productively used, they have a lot of side effects. And those side effects are what actually cause the low vibe emotions to start to arise. Okay, so you want to make sure and to enhance any program that is when you're doing something and then when you're not reciprocated in kind, that your brain doesn't have an issue with it. It's okay. Because our loved ones, yes, maybe they will at some points give us what we need or what we say that we're needing from them or wanting from them. I shouldn't say we need things from them because, fill your own needs. But it's okay to want things from others. Though when they don't give them to us, that we get sour about it. Do you want that to be the case? Every time your wants are not reciprocated by others, it alters your mood. You get to choose. Now, for me personally, no. I consider everything icing on the cake when someone offers or does something for me or whatever it is. It's icing, but it's not needed by me in order to accomplish what I want, do the things that I want, feel the way that I want. So it's just a little alteration of how you want to look and view things. Okay. And when you fill your own gas tank, which means not always trying to figure out how to do what other people want to do, what you think is going to make them happy, that can become a side effect that causes you to not know who you are, to get your own needs filled that you need to have, because we all have needs that need to be filled. But instead of thinking it's other people who should fill them, look within yourself. And this is what you learn to do when you do a brain rewire. You learn to see the balance of how it is that you can fill your needs and still fill the needs of others that you want to. That's okay. It's okay if we fill other needs of people, or if people fill our needs. But what you want to ask, is it okay if you feel that someone not doing what you wanted or thinking that you need it is going to be the thing that brings you down or alters your mood or says that you're unloved or says that you're not really appreciated? Do you really want that? And if you do not want that, then you're going to alter your perception and understand that you need to really fill your needs also, not just the needs of those around you. Because a lot of times we actually have a need to feel wanted, and it can be a detriment. If you have a high need to feel wanted, people to look to you, okay, that can actually cause you to be a person who is over extending themselves constantly. You do not want to overextend yourself. You want to always keep your own self filled up. So I hope that this is a beneficial video for understanding that if you feel that you are not receiving what you need and you're being used and no one is there for you, and you do and do and do and no one is doing for you, oh, that's because you haven't set your boundaries and you haven't set out to make sure that your needs are also fulfilled. You're waiting for someone else to fill them, and that is going to lead to what you're feeling. So you can change that and basically learn to make sure your needs personally by you are filled, and then to appreciate whatever it is that anyone else extends to you. Appreciate those things, because sometimes they may be extending things, but they're not what we want, so we're refusing them. Accept everything that is offered to you graciously, and then make sure that you are taking care of your needs. Because basically, if you do take care of your needs are going to be to the benefit of others, right? So in actuality, when you do it that way, it's a win-win situation for everyone. Everyone.